everybody! Happy New Year! 2019 January, exciting! So what is your resolution about cooking or food? I should be on a diet. I should lose my weight. Or you don't have a resolution just like me? Which one to choose in 2019? First video of this year. I was thinking maybe this is very healthy food. So I'm going to make 청국장. 청국장 is extra strong fermented soybean paste. Oh, Korean soybean paste. I know about that. doenjang. But what is Mangchi talking about? Extra strong fermented soybean paste? Yes, that's it. Probably you saw my video. Fermented soybean paste is doenjang. It took 1 year to ferment all these things from just the soybeans. But this 청국장 is just only it takes 2 days. In 2 days, it will be nicely fermented. This is good for our body. That's why I chose healthy food, but for me, really delicious. Actually, this is one of my cookbook recipes. So my editor said, oh, it sounds too strong. Mangchi, are you sure you want to include this? I said, absolutely. There are a few dishes like this in this cookbook. This one is 2 pounds soybeans. I already soaked almost 24 hours. So, this is 2 pounds, 5 cups. Let's see if it has any dead beans and broken beans. And let's wash. Put this, fill it up with cold water. The ratio of the beans to water is the 1:4. I'm going to make this my 청국장 with soaked beans. This, so I don't need this, guys. And then just drain. I have to boil this long time over very low heat. So let's see how many cups. 1, so 13 cups soaked beans. It used to be 5 cups dried soybeans, now 13 cups. Really expand a lot. So I'm going to add some water here. I added 16 cups of water. And now let's boil. Let's cook over medium-high heat until the beans are all boiling. Then I'm going to turn down the heat to very low. Total cooking hours is 4 hours. These beans have to be cooked until very tender and soft. So now almost 30 minutes I cooked this. You see? Other foams floating. So I'm going to turn down the heat to low. Just let it boil, simmer. Simmer for 3.5 hours. And every hour, just stir this nicely. I am back. I've been cooking this for 4 hours. I will show you how tender it is. Let's pick one. See? Very soft. I'm going to drain this. The smells really sweet and nutty smell. Get that. This water is very sweet. Sweet and just a little bitter. Don't throw away. Drink, as a tea. Or just you can put some massage. Wash your face and then just put some on your face. Now just we need to ferment this. This is my bamboo basket. If you don't have, you can use even plastic. plastic shallow basket. It should be ventilated a little bit because bacteria all in the air. It's called that in Bacillus subtilis, just to attract to this. In Korea, we usually use rice straw, and to attract that bacteria more easily. But actually, I did some experiment, and also I made a recipe for my cookbook, and no problem. Put the beans in the basket. And in the center, make a hole. When I lived in Korea, my house floor is heated right next to this boiler. There is a really, that room is hotter than any other rooms because right next to the boiler. And I made like not this amount, more, like a kind of this amount. And just perfectly fermented so nicely. During the whole winter, just we eat 청국장. But now in New York City, in my house, there is no heated floor. I just use my electric mat. These beans should be wet. Nice, beautiful. Bean water, I'm going to add some here because I want to make it wet. Hemp cloth, or use any cheesecloth. Cheesecloth working well. Like this. I'm going to cover this with another cloth, like this. So this is my electric mat, and here so thick some blanket. And then before putting the 청국장, I gotta put this, my blanket, and turn on level 2. So my 청국장, this is a precious thing for a while in this house. Now just I turned on the electric mat. It's going to be between the 110 Fahrenheit to 130 Fahrenheit. So it has to be warm but not hot. I'm going to open this 2 days later, 48 hours. 48 hours, something is going on inside my blanket. It's going to be all fermented. If I go out and what happened to my babies, my bean babies? I have to go home quickly. See you in 2 days. Bye. Hours passed. Exactly 2 days later, my God, look at that. Open. Oh, wow. Yeah, this water was full, but just now in less than half. Smells. Okay, great. Let's go. So take off and see. So I'm going to, okay, smells really good. Look at that. You see? Oh my, thread. So white slimy thread, we call this thread. So these enzymes are helping all our health. Nice. Look at that. I love this smell because this is also cultural food. So if you never tasted it before, when you were young, probably you think, oh, that smells like too much pungent. But actually, for me, this is like my really grandmother's house smell. This bacteria, Bacillus subtilis, just all protect these beans from other kind of harmful bacteria. Really well dominated here. No dirty, no harmful bacteria can come. So this is very pure, clean. I have to crush these beans. These beans are already very soft, so easily you can crush. You can use mortar and pestle or food processor. You see, while I'm doing that, I can see all the spider web. You see? Just you don't have to really grind finely because when you make a stew, you should feel the beans in your mouth. I just need only 10 seconds. My leftover beans. Who thinks it looks like peanut butter? Totally different flavor. Let me taste my peanut butter. So slippery. And we're almost done. So now this is my green chili, red chili pepper. So let's make 1 cup bowl. In the center, this red chili pepper and green chili pepper, just put it here. And then add this, fill it up, this 1 cup. And remove from the cup like this, pieces, and shape. Nicely done. So, and then just a twist here. This 1 cup 청국장 will be enough for stew for 4 servings. You see? Nice. So I made 8 bowls. Each bowl is 1 cup and just a little leftover. What you gonna do, Mangchi? Your question. I will eat it raw. Why not? Just I will eat it raw. We can make stew for 8 times with this. My next video, I'm going to make this stew with this. 청국장 stew. I will use some kimchi, fermented kimchi, and so delicious winter food, really yummy. This 청국장 is, as you saw, I didn't add any salt or I didn't season anything. So if you keep in the refrigerator, I think only 1 week. So I always freeze this. Whenever you need to make some stew, 청국장 찌개, take it out 1 bowl and thaw out on the kitchen counter or in the refrigerator and then make a stew. So today we made 청국장 and extra strong fermented soybean paste. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.